guys, welcome to the House of Ginger. Yes, yes. If you're not going to remember anything, you're going to remember this. Yeah. So cute. Mm, mm. Yeah, I created it. Fascinating. Fascinators. Something I did in my downtime, whenever that was, back in 2019. That's so funny. I know. I kid. I kid. I kid. So, here we are. We are in 2021 and I don't think I need to say more, do I? No. Yes, I got my teeth did. Want to show the excitement off before it gets mucked up again with coffee and blueberries and all the good stuff I like to eat. Stuff. But truly, we are at the beginning of 2021. It's freaking nuts. Still, I don't like it. And I'm pretty sure you don't either. So, I'm not here to go poo poo and woo woo and wah wah. No, I'm going to try to give us some encouragement. I just realized I didn't put lipstick on. Doesn't matter, because I'm not here for beauty. That's not my bag. Nope. Just cute little fascinators. Oh, so fascinating. Yes. If you're interested, we'll give lessons later. You just have to comment on it. All right. Here we go. Patriotism. Why is it under scrutiny? Why? Oh, that's right. There's this thing out there called cold, and we hate it with a passion. I know. I know. You're over caffeinated, overwhelmed, underwhelmed anymore with the facts. You've eaten too much, just a little, too much. And it's kind of like this. Oh my God. I know. It's fascinating. I'll tell you where that is later. But yeah, why is it under fire? Why am I drinking from a Christmas mug in the middle of January? Why do we still give two figs about this non-flu, non-cold problem that we're experiencing in the world today? I know. I know. Why? 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 I'll tell you why. Because all the news every day wants to tell you people died. Of course they did. It happens. Car wrecks, plane crashes. Back to car crashes. So we're on a lot of cars. Heart attacks, murders. I do look like I'm ready to go to a murder party, don't I? You know, those murder mystery parties. Yes. Fun times. Violence in the streets. I mean, honestly, it's not just the freaking virus. Because guess what? There's other viruses out there too. Getting ready to get you. Boogeyman. The boogeyman is going to freaking get you. So, that said, I just look so angelic with this hat on, don't I? It's like a halo of pink fluff and grey feathers. Where's my tea? I know, really. That was a business I thought about going into. COVID. Anywho, let's carry on, shall we? Yeah. So every day, people die, not just from the COVID. Also, keeping people indoors, not the smartest thing to do. I don't think a smart statement was ever said is beginning with hold my beer. No. No, 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 no. No. And the more you keep people inside, indoors, away from their peer groups and their little tribes, hold my beer. Gonna be the statement of the century. So, that said, do we still have freedom of religion? Yes, we do. Do we still have the freedom to gather? Yes, we do. Do we still have freedom of speech? Do we? Hmm. Yeah. It's early January 2021. Merry Christmas to us. So far, so good. Until they turn the plot twist on us. No, it's not a camel. It's a llama. No, yeah. Anywho, rabbit hole of YouTube that we go on some days. Where do we end up in the freedom world? Sadly, I used to listen to NPR because I would listen to it in the radio, in my car, driving around, trying to just not listen to music because I can't sometimes concentrate with some of that music going on. No. So I pop it over to the NPR to educate myself. So I thought. But we're going to call it Everything But Jazz. Everything But the Jazz is where you're going to see, listen to, hear, I digress, whatever, people, you know what I'm saying, is where you're literally going to hear, you know, he kind of did it like this, and he kind of incited things, and he kind of like made it so, oh, I mean, what was he thinking? Yeah, back it up. National Enquirer, you are not. Report the facts you don't seem to be doing. And, quite frankly, for all the funding you get from the actual corporates, yeah, don't let their, we're so poor, we need your support rants fool you, because that's BS. They get tons and tons and tons of money from corporates, especially drinky ones, and especially they're out there. Look it up. I promise you. It's even probably on their website. Won't be hard to find. Dig, dig, dig. Dig, dig, dig. You will find those little golden nuggets in their butt crack. Yeah, it's dirty too. Go figure. So, do they want to give it skewed? Yes, they do. Because lately, all I've heard on the NPR is just how divisive, how unruly, how evil a certain person is. And I'm like, back up. Where were you this summer? Because I don't know about you, but I don't go walking in my street and go to the backhand of a little old lady. I just don't do it. It's not my thing. I'd rather go to tea. I don't go walking down the street and go telling some chick she needs to get on her knees. Oh, yeah, it's out there. And bow down to the glorious No, no, no. Because we don't bow down to no one in this particular world. Okay? In this world, walking on this planet, no, no, no current living soul walking on this planet needs to bow down to another current living soul walking on this planet. That is not how we play. Okay? Just don't do it. No. If you're frightened, if you're scared, just think of some options. Shall we? Let's. Options to take care of oneself. Well, whatever comes to mind. Do you know how to kick someone in the crotch? There was this show called Check It. And that was the name of the show. And that's all they did. Kick people in the crotch. Now, do you think that that incited generations of generations to go out and start kicking people in the crotch? No. And I do watch a lot of Fail Army. A lot of people kick themselves in the crotch, and that is the unfortunate side effect of skate tricks and whatnot. Painful. Yeah. So, did I just incite you to riot and go kick people in the crotch in the streets? I don't think I did. No. Why is that? Why, little old me. Little old me don't have that kind of influence in this world. No. So, why would you let other people influence you to do stupid stuff? Hold my beer. Don't even bother with them, okay? Find new friends. Just a quick suggestion. That's the easiest way to protect yourself. If you got stupid people around you, find non-stupid people. There you go. Learn from the show. Jackass. What did it teach us? Stupid stuff. Yeah, it did. It did. There's some pretty stupid stuff out there. How else do we take care of ourselves? Think about it. Options. Self-defense course. Not a bad idea. Other options. I'll let you think about it. Some things may not work for everybody. Some things may work. It's your call. Do you carry around a golf club when you go walking? Some people do. I've seen it in the neighborhoods. Why? Well, because there's rabid dogs sometimes, and people want to defend themselves from a rabid dog. So they carry a golf club around. Makes perfect sense. If you need one, you have one. It's not until you have a rabid dog and no golf club that you're screwed. And trying to figure out how to get that ankle biter off of you because he's giving you rabies. Yeah. So, thoughts and ideas. You're welcome. Okay. Now, while we have freedom of religion, if you can get yourself into a church, I highly recommend it. Why? Well, one, like-minded people, giving you a social atmosphere. It's good for you. You want me to go into more details? Okay, fine. Jesus. If you haven't found him, I recommend you start getting it figured out. Because it's going to get cray-cray. It's not gonna be you. It's not gonna be me. It's gonna be that one person out there. Where was that? When was that? You remember those situations that happened? There was mass shooting, there was school shooting, there was mass shooting, there was school shooting. Now, what makes those people do that? Hmm. Isolation, pulling back from society, putting swirling thoughts in their head that things are crazy. And they're not. Yeah, go get social. What other things do we have? We have freedom of speech. Oh, yes. Like you, you may have a Facebook account, a Twitter account, an Instagram account. You might have other accounts. Tinder, Grindr, whatever floats your boat, people. Whatever. But long story short, we've applied ourselves to these little apps. Some of these little apps have trackers. Just be aware. If you really must have the app, you agreed. If you don't need the app, you can make it disappear. Love that feature. Nice features. Good features. Now, something else that we're supposed to have is freedom of speech. Yes, I believe Benjamin Franklin, one of our balding founding fathers who was obese, God forbid. Little chunky never hurt nobody. He made newsletters. Yeah. I'm thinking we're going to be going back to this for a while because crackerjack people run stupid, amazing, fabulous Fortune auto number companies. So, where there's a will, there's a way. And there was a company called Parlor. And we live in America, and you can make these choices. And you have a choice to go off of this and onto this. Well, something happened to that. I'm not thrilled that it did, personally. And were I a smart, financially well-to-do person, I would think about creating some giant server spots. Yeah, trust me. If I had the funds, I would be making some serious money in the tech world right now. Setting up some serious server banks so that free independent people can come, share, and put it out there for you and not be stuck on Amazon and Google and other things. No. None of this, well, they violated our policies. Highlight it, underline it, and show me what policies you happen to be referring to because I don't believe you for 1 second. I don't. I like to see the proof. Or as they like to say now, receipts. So show me, highlight it, underline it. I like to see it. Good to go. All right. Now, I personally know that I spoke about, I don't know why I do it, it's a bad habit. Little old May. I personally am going to try and figure out going forward into 2021 how the freak to deal with the craziness, how to take care of myself. If that means walking around with a golf club because there's some crazy rabid dog about to get me. Yeah. Welcome to the zombie land apocalypse. Good times. What happened in that movie? They got smarter. The zombies, they got smarter. So, while these ding-dongs are asleep at the wheel, and the zombies, well, they got smarter. So, we're not the zombies. Pick a hand. I don't care at this point. I've lost my story. Apologies. Remember the hat, therefore you will remember the story. Zombies. Zombies. People asleep at the wheel. 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 Zombies. Is there a reason why our representatives are 80, 60, 70, 80? Is there a reason why they serve 10, 20, 30 years in office? Is there a reason why they go in having to have fundraisers out the yin yang to get in the race, to get in to the houses? And then when they actually come out of the houses, representing us in America, not only are they not poor, they're millionaires. Million. Million. If I'm wrong, correct me. I don't care. Millionaires. Yes. Yes. They go in poor. I need money. So poor I can't support myself and run this campaign and do this. And then they go in under the tables in deals and negotiations and things that we don't know about. And they pop out on the other end of their terms. Millionaires. Look it up. Case in point, the current one about to become, you know who? Commander-in-Chief. He's not poor. Why? Look it up. Public records. Or are they? People out in California, they got some representatives that can afford $10 pint ice cream. They got some people that live in a $4 million mansion. I know that's low on the totem pole for California, but work with me here. Millionaires. Yeah. There's some plotting, there's some planning, there's some scheming, there's conniving. Millionaires. On top of getting the money that we've paid them to go do their flipping job. What have they done? What have they done for me lately? I believe that's a song. What have you done for me lately? Ooh. Yeah. What have they done? Because in the last 4 years, we've had a lot got done. For that, how long is this going to take? Good Lord. I could be retired by that time. Of course. Then you don't really care because you're out. It's not your problem anymore. It's whoever coming after you. Yeah. Zombies. Asleep at the wheel. So, one last thing. Humor me, because nobody's paying me for this. I highly recommend it. It's an easy read. It's not to say it's any less intelligent. It just means it's not difficult to plow through. I highly recommend it. Give it a go. Can't go wrong. Speak for yourself. Are you speaking for yourself? Or is someone else speaking for you? I'm going to do my damnedest to speak for myself while I still have a voice. While I still want to pretend my vote matters. While I still want to live in a nation that allows me free speech, freedom to cross the borders. Do you know how free that is? You can cross the border into Georgia. You can cross the border into Texas. You can cross the border into North Dakota. You can cross the border into California. You can go wherever you want to go. You can go find that at a national park. You can go find that less surreal drawing in another national park. You can travel freely. You can roam about the cabin freely. You can speak freely. You can share your ideas freely. I am sure in your family, someone went to war for your freedoms, to fly that flag, to give us that patriotic moment that we would love to have constantly. We want to feel it. We've all suffered quite a bit. We're all quite sick of the sickness. And trust me, if you can go shopping on Black Friday, you can go to your church. Are we all over caffeinated? Are we all hyper sensitive? Have we ate too much? Yeah. Because what's the real message here? Be scared. Be afraid. Be very, very afraid. Oh, no. No. Do your duty. Be an American citizen. And in America, the citizens are not afraid to have freedom of religion. Speak their mind. You can have people disagree with you. That's the beauty of it. Okay? Anybody under 40 that can't comprehend that, get a lesson. Because if somebody doesn't agree with you, that's okay. Nobody liked everybody's ideas. Look at Edison. Look at Tesla. Things happen. But guess where those things happened? In America. Freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom to gather, freedom to carry. There's more. because we have a whole constitution about it. Hallelujah. Who doesn't have a constitution anymore? Let's think about that one real quick. Venezuela, Cuba, Russia, just to name a few. How are they doing? Mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You don't like it here? Take a field trip. Go somewhere else. Feel free to go visit Cuba. Cuba. The #1 sugar exporter in the world. Not anymore. Why? Well, yeah, castration. Venezuela, Hugo, Suave. Yeah, not what it used to be. No. Insane natural resources too, by the way. I forget who else I mentioned. Who else did I mention? Oh yeah, Russia. Russia. Guess who's been in charge of Russia forever? Do you remember a guy called Gorbachev? He came after the other guy. Then after Gorbachev, Putin. There's something ballsy about that man, let me tell you. Besides the fact that he likes you to know he looks really good riding on horseback. Putin. He's not just your average Russian. No. He's been in charge for a very long time, and why is that? Who makes that decision? Parliament? No. The voters? No. Why is Putin still in power? Because it's Putin. Yeah. Go look it up. It's not for a reason. And while we still live in America, and while people hop on those rafts to get over here, while people will swim for their lives to get over here, while people will cross deserts to get over here, you still live in the best place in the world. I don't care what your skin color is. I don't care if you're a male or female or whatever you don't think you are. You're here. And that is why you have the freedoms and many more that other countries don't. Other people in other countries don't. You're blessed. Yeah, you're stressed, but you're blessed. Don't forget it. Because when they take it away, you're going to cry about it later. So, that's the short end of the version. Please feel free to like and subscribe. Please stay tuned. Keep your liberties rolling. Rolling. That's a fun movie to watch. All right, guys. We're out. Don't forget to do your patriotic duty.